Welcome to day 60 of our 80 Days from Gold to GrandChamp series. As promised, day 60 is the recap of the last 10 days of my aerial car control, dribbling, and wall play practice. If you saw day 50, I really decided to buckle down on those 3 concepts and try to improve as much as I could over the next 10 days on those to see if it helped me in my overall gameplay. So what I did is I wrote down all the times that I spent on each one of those every day. First thing I noticed, I bit off more than I could chew. 3 mechanics were too many for me to focus on. So I immediately dropped dribbling. So I did aerial car control and wall play. I started off with aerial car control, doing a lot of rings map and a little bit of free play, trying to fly forward and backwards, but majority was rings because that's just more enjoyable for me to do long periods of time. I ended up spending 2 hours and 48 minutes focusing solely on aerial car control over the last 10 days, which honestly is not that much. What I found is once I started actually writing down start and stop times for when I'm working specifically on mechanics, I'm not spending nearly as much time on them as I should be. I spend a lot of time playing games, which is more fun, but I really need to set aside an hour every day or some kind of specific time period to practice different mechanics that I need to work on, because if I don't, I really don't hit them for nearly as long as I think I am. I'll go and practice them for a bit, but I don't realize I'm really not spending that much time on them. So for wall play, I did mostly free play, driving it up the wall and controlling it, trying to do air dribbles or taking it off the back wall and controlling the ball. Over the last 10 days, I spent 9 hours and 44 minutes on wall play. That is a lot closer to what I think I should be doing, and I feel like my wall play feels a lot more consistent. It's not nearly where it should be, but over the last 10 days, it definitely improved. Once I noticed that I wasn't spending enough time on wall play every day, I picked it up towards the end. So I was spending more like 2 hours a day towards the end on it. If I could just do roughly an hour a day every day on wall play, it's going to be significantly easier. So going forward, I'm definitely going to schedule out time for these different mechanics that I want to focus on. I'm going to continue improving on aerial car controlled wall play, but I think over the next 10 days, I'm going to specifically schedule out time just for dribbling. I really need to see how much better I can get at dribbling so that I can slow it down and take control in my games instead of just blasting it to the other team. So for the next 10 days, I'm going to do what I did the last 10 days, but focusing solely on dribbling. Document how many hours I spent every day, and in day 70, I'll do a recap video like this, and we'll see how much my dribbling has improved. So I'm just going to keep grinding out these mechanics, and I'll see you guys in day 61.